This is Newcap News with Lauren Poland.
Good evening and thank you very much for joining us. Well, Alberta and Saskatchewan are two of the largest energy producers in Canada, and Lloydminster, a major hub for heavy oil. So it's no surprise delegates from across the globe head here for the Heavy Oil Show, a tradition since 1982. Events kicked off last night with oil bigwigs taking the stage for the opening ceremonies. Mike Baden starts off our coverage there.
214 exhibitors, 368 booths, and over 6,000 people show up from all over the world to learn about the heavy oil industry.
Well, one of the things Lloydminster is known for worldwide is when you want to produce cold, heavy oil, this region, not only Lloydminster, this region is the place to come to learn how to do it.
I think it's really good to see the development in oil field technology, and also to see a more wide variety of the products that you already know, see new suppliers.
Those suppliers and businesses network and find ways to become more efficient on the job site.
It gives the industry a chance to showcase its capabilities to the general public, and it gives us a chance as an industry to be educated on new products that are out there, new technologies to improve our profitability.
The Minister of Energy in Alberta feels the creativity in the region will help to continue the success in the industry.
People here in this community invent incredible things to help ensure that we can develop the oil and get it to market.
Mike Baden, Newcap News.
And I checked out day one of the Heavy Oil Show, catching up with some local entrepreneurs paving a new path for the industry.
Welcome to the world's heavy oil capital.
The oil industry is one of the biggest drivers for the economy here in Lloydminster, but also surrounding towns, Vermilion, Kitscoty, Marshall, Maidstone, all those places too.
And this is the place to learn about it all. Hundreds of oil companies from across the world have set up shop, showcasing products, new technology, and oil innovation.
It's our big grand opening, I guess.
For these guys in blue, it's a ticket to the big league. The pair from Lloydminster have a brand new product just hitting the market, an original idea thought up on the job.
This is what we do for a living, is desand tanks in the Lloyd area, and we were thawing valves using rags and using the insulation that's currently on the tanks, and it was making a mess and it was hard to control.
And that sparked the creation of the locally based company CleanThaw.
We found the best way to thaw valves was with hot water from the production tank. And then this is all sealed so we can run the hot water inside, thawing the body of the valve, and it'll drain down into the bottom here.
And with thousands trickling through the show daily, it's the perfect platform to get products picked up. Exactly what this duo is doing.
I've had some talks with some local oil companies now to try and get them on the tanks and get some feedback from them.
A pretty great start for a brand new business.
Trying to keep the ground a lot cleaner. There's a lot of
Local teacher Belinda Halbach is the latest candidate entering the race for City Council. So far, 12 people have said they'll be running, with 9 already submitting their nomination papers to City Hall. Halbach delivered her papers earlier today, getting the chance to speak with Mayor Mulligan about the race.
I had the opportunity to see that he's looking into the future, and I think if we're going to be a vibrant city, that's what we need to do. We need to look into the future.
Halbach has lived in the border city for more than 15 years, working as a substitute teacher and a longtime member of the Public Library Board. If elected, she has a few ideas to bring to council.
We have to take a look maybe at what's going on with the new building areas that we're doing, that maybe we have some convenience stores for those places so that they don't have to go across town to go buy, a quart of milk if they need it.
The deadline to file nomination papers is 1 week away. Well, Eagleview High School in Onion Lake was locked down this afternoon. RCMP were investigating reports of a firearm seen in the area. 2 teens were found at a home near the school with a small pellet gun. The 16 and 17-year-old youths were both taken into custody, but no charges have been laid. Well, a state-of-the-art medical unit in our city now has room to grow. Radiology Consultants Associated officially opened its doors to the public a month ago after spending years in the basement of a medical clinic. The new building is now located at 41st Street and 70th Avenue. An open house took place last night to showcase the facility to local doctors and politicians. The move was necessary to keep up with a growing demand for services.
This is probably one of our most, in the 14 clinics that we have, this is probably one of the most productive clinics we have. We've got some great staff here.
Because of the added space, the clinic was able to bring in several new pieces of equipment, which will help better serve the community. Before, some people would have to drive to Edmonton for services.
We have actually 5 ultrasound bays. We're able to do ultrasound, we have x-ray and mammo. We've got a brand new digital mammography unit, and it is state of the art, and we're just so proud of that one.
The CEO says more equipment will be added to the clinic, including an echocardiograph machine, which takes an ultrasound of the heart. The group was also celebrating the fact that they now offer nuclear medicine at the site.